Geneseo's National Warplane Museum is getting a new addition. It's an airplane that saved countless lives at the end of the Vietnam War. James Gilbert spoke with one of the pilots today. James?
Hey, Maureen. Pham was a South Vietnamese pilot, and in 1975, he narrowly escaped with his family and hundreds of other refugees out of Saigon before it fell to the North Vietnamese. The plane he used was to escape and has a new home in Geneseo. A great story to tell. Pham flew transport aircraft for the South Vietnam Air Force, helping the Americans until the end.
How difficult was that to get out?
It's very difficult.
Devastation in Saigon, all around him at the end of the war. And he knew the entire city would fall to North Vietnamese rule.
If that happened to Saigon, how can I get my family out?
A wife, 2-year-old, and 5-month-old boy. So he devised a plan. It was a routine trip, dropping off some helicopter blades. But their next destination would be his last trip out of Saigon.
We upload all the helicopter blade, and I saw people running out to the airplane. Minute, 300 people scrammed to my airplane.
Pham starts to take off, and people are still fighting to get on, hanging from the plane as it speeds down the runway.
I cannot close the door because people was standing on the ramp.
He slammed on the brakes several times to shake people off. Then a helicopter, then a truck, forcing him to stop to take more people.
He jumped out of his truck and pointed the M16 to the cockpit.
Finally, he escaped. An aircraft designed for 100 people fit about 350, saving all those lives, including his own. A pretty incredible story. So that video we showed you there was a C-130 currently. The actual C-130 that he flew is in Geneseo and will be restored, in fact, with paint of the Vietnamese flag. Pretty interesting.
Absolutely. To think that it's going to be housed here, that's just incredible. And all of this, as you said, is part of the planned Vietnam Veterans Memorial at the museum. When can we see all of that?
Hopefully in the next couple of months they'll do all the restorations on that plane, and we'll see the finished product in summer of 2020.
All right, James, thank you. Fascinating story.